Welcome, an emergency podcast. Sunday morning, afternoon, depends on where you are. Maybe it's even Monday. I don't even know where to start.
I don't either.
Well, hey, let's keep things positive. Okay.
I'm always here to be positive.
All right,
I've been
and,
positive through all of this.
I'm gonna hold on before we start. This is not bait. This is not like we're joking. Like, just for people who don't know, this is a real deal. It's a thing. It's a thing you need to hear. So like spread the show wide and far right now, because everybody needs to. Well, we'll get into it, but
I was ready for bed last night. I was doing a little work. It was like 9, and this landed in my lap, and it landed in Spin's lap at the same time. I texted him. I said, we have to do something immediately. And Spin went from let's wait to no, we need to go tomorrow within like 5 minutes.
Yes.
And then it landed in my lap, and I was like, I don't know what's in my lap, but let's
But you're happy to talk about it.
But I'm here for it, man. Let's do it.
So the impetus, why we are live right now, and why everybody should watch this is we have a 49-page business plan of the guy who, to my understanding, is on the 1-yard line of buying CrossFit. On Friday, I received information that I believe Berkshire had accepted the Deebs, Wade Deebner, his offer.
And the only thing that has left to be done is to ink it.
Yes, to put it under contract. That's my understanding. I have not been able to confirm that.
This is very, very poignant.
Yes. And so if you saw my post on Friday, I think I confused some people.
I would hold comments like these, Mother, until you see the business.
I did, Miss Young. I did.
There are some positives in there.
We'll get to that for sure. So anyway, I think if you watched the last week's show, I think I spent an hour on the phone with Deebner a week and a half ago, something like that. Sometime, not this past week, but the week before. And more just to kind of introduction, talk with him. He shared some things about his plan. I shared my thoughts of where CrossFit was, kind of what a new owner might encounter. And he kind of shared, where he was kind of moving forward with some steps and talking with other people. Everything that he said he was going to do happened, verified through myself. And then somebody tells me Berkshire is going to move forward with this guy. Not closed. It has not closed. Berkshire still owns CrossFit as of 12 o'clock Sunday on December 14th.
It's a bit of a soft close.
It is a come to agreement and then
Legal.
Do all the legal stuff. And then at some point, probably 30, 45 days from now, everything gets it actually is owned by whatever entity that the Deebs wants to buy it. So last night, this thing shows up in my lap. And again, this whole time, I felt like Deebner was passionate, the Deebs. He had some good ideas on the phone. I thought some ideas probably are not the best course of action. I'd have to see it play out, but I wasn't really sure. Initial thought, I don't know if that sounds like a good idea or not. And maybe he was just a little bit unaware of what it would be like day one when it's announced that CrossFit is yours, right? I bought CrossFit. I'm now the CEO. What is that reaction like within the entire community? And I felt like maybe he just didn't understand that, right? Because we're way different than any other business.
But still, you're still in a place where we'll wait and
100%.
We'll wait and see. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. We just got to let it play out, and then we'll adjust, right? You're still in a place of that.
And I had people reach out to me and are like, oh, he wants to do this, he wants to do that. And I'm like, that's not the way he positioned it to me. Some of that's true, some of that's not true reading this business plan. So
before we move into this whole thing, I do want to say one or two things. So if this ends up going through, Deebs gets it, no matter what happens next, Deebs, you have to understand that you are not buying any other regular company that's ever been purchased. This is not the same monetization plan that any other company works by. CrossFit is a revolution against a lot of different things. And if you don't treat it that way, it will slip out of your hands almost immediately. You are not walking into any other jungle you've ever walked into before. And I have a feeling 24, 48 hours after this podcast releases, you will feel that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Also, what's the disclaimer we're supposed to do?
So, again, this business plan fell in our lap. We've been unable to get full confirmation that this is legit. But if you have a 49-page business plan with things in there that are very, very similar to exact of what he shared with me, it leads me to believe that this is legitimate.
From the sources that I have talked to about this is legitimate, but could be fake, but I'm hedging against.
Right. Everything keeps going to it. I mean, there's a part in here where it actually talks about Diebner ex Capska, which is his venture firm that he does invest businesses in. And it refers to an entity that is heavily a big role of what his plan is that he owns. So like, again, somebody could have made this up, but all I know is it looks very, very real, and we're going to walk through it.
Send this to all the gym owners you know.
Yeah, every CrossFit affiliate owner probably should be watching this. Ranko one, new member.
Ranko.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Welcome.
Yeah. Man, we got a lot of comments. But none of them are paying us, so none of it get to read. All right, and so it's $1.99 to watch. I'm going to go through this. It's 49 pages.
Yeah, let's get it going. Let's get it going.
Let's go for it. All right.
There's 1,200 people in here. Let's not let them.
Don't exaggerate, John.
Not enough. It's not enough. Come on.
I do agree with that. All right. So I'm going to walk through it, and we'll just kind of react. So the whole thing starts out saying that it's an exciting new era. Our acquisition of CrossFit, revolutionizing fitness for everyone.
Are we allowed to show it?
I have notes, because otherwise you don't want to go through 49 pages of this.
Okay. Can we show the notes and say?
I mean, well, first, let's see. This is it.
Okay.
This is the actual document. This is all 49 pages.
Because I just think it will help if they can see like the main bits, if they can actually see it. You know what I mean?
This is a little light reading at 11 p.m.
I'll be sharing it on the website so you guys can be able to read it. But right now, we're going to go through this. See, there we go. SEMA boobs, courtesy of Vindicate, $1.99. Watching.
Courtesy of Vindicate.
That's right. Ben McNeese. It is 100% tax deductible.
It's a write-off.
That's how you do it. You just write it off. You're in the business of watching the spin. I like it. This document will be on thebarbellspin.com very, very soon. It continues. Get ready for the reimagined CrossFit that's bigger, bolder, and built for the future.
All right,
we're starting off positive.
Listen, I'm not a fan of that sentence, but I'm not against it. I'm not against it, but I'm not a fan of that sentence. Go ahead.
He's going to make America healthy again. He's going to bring a medical advisory board on with Dr. Ram Dandiglia of Cedar Sinai Board of Directors.
Cool. Ram it up.
Gary Brecka, Peter Attia, Andrew Huberman, Dave Asprey, and others. So
all right.
The star-studded lineup of who's who of biohacking going to join the medical advisory board. He's also going to create a celebrity advisory board and brand ambassadors. So think A-list celebrities, MMA stars, pro athletes, and fitness influencers are going to be pushing CrossFit all around the world.
I think you'll have a harder time doing that than saying it, and I just don't like fitness influencers at all. But
we are fitness influencers.
we have a fitness influencer. It's called Danny Spiegel.
Yeah, buddy. Lee Frazier. Love my guys. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate it. LDY, Mr. Young, Mayhem Nation, 499. A-list. He's good friends with A-Rod. I know
You
that.
define A-list.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so there are 10 pillars to this business plan. We'll go through them, but here they are. CrossFit for all. That is one of the slogans. CrossFit for all. Inclusivity at its core.
This is where, your perceptions of Deebs
starting to not be as good. Yeah.
and people need to understand. It's like we're not saying people can't do CrossFit or we're trying to like kick people out. It's just like we've seen this playbook before. We ran this and it didn't freaking work.
Eric Rosa.
Yeah.
When you try to cater to everybody, you cater to nobody.
That is true. Extra sloppy. Give you another $2 to read it all right now.
Go.
Summer, fastest, most reliable CrossFit news source, 100%. All right, second pillar, CrossFit Home, your personalized Peloton-style fitness hub. We'll get into all these here in a bit. Integrated wellness is number 3, beyond the workout. Number 4, expanding operations and revenue streams. Number 5, rebranded merchandise, strength meets style, or style meets strength, sorry. Empowering affiliates, driving growth and profitability. Number 7, Nutra-Affiliate, the game-changing MLM program, multi-level marketing program. The CrossFit Games, going global with epic scale. CrossFit Vitality model, partnering with healthcare insurance companies to lower members' premiums. And finally, marketing mastery, positioning CrossFit as the fitness titan.
All right. So that's a lot of word salad, and inclusivity is the only word that I got stuck on in my salad.
Well,
that's the only salad that's stuck in my teeth is inclusivity.
And that's the other thing, John, is like you have to read this with a bit of, I need to catch as many investors as possible, right?
Nah, I get it. No.
Right.
So I'm not against, so far, I'm still not against it.
Yeah. These are the kind of things that he talked about with me for the hour.
Sure. You're just, it's a lot of nice words that's trying to make it seem like, hey, we're going to blow it up. Right.
Right.
I'm still not against it.
Okay.
I don't like inclusivity, and not because I don't think CrossFit is for everybody. It's for everybody who wants to work hard. That's
For
what
anybody.
So CrossFit for all. Gone are the days when CrossFit felt intimidating or exclusive. Our new model prioritizes...
Time out.
We're never going to get through this.
That's good.
Gone are the days where CrossFit is intimidating or feels intimidating or exclusive.
Yes.
That's what it was built on. That's what it blew up as.
Yes.
Like the further we get away from that, the more we become F45, Orange Theory,
or worse.
What is the difference? That's Planet Fitness.
I'll let Spin read this. You make a good point, John. We have to come back to that.
Faceless Projects. Told you I love these guys. I don't know. I appreciate it, Faceless. Let's see. Our new model prioritizes CrossFit for all, making it welcoming to everyone regardless of age, fitness level, or background. It's what CrossFit has always been.
Mm-hmm.
We're rolling out beginner-friendly videos and classes tailored for newcomers with step-by-step guidance, modifications for different abilities, and motivational coaching to build confidence from day one. So
we have that.
Okay.
The key here is the intensity piece. And that's what scares a lot of people. Go ahead.
No, it does. But this beginner-friendly videos and classes. So it goes into this CrossFit Home, which I'll then get into.
Mm-hmm.
He spoke a lot of this to me. Basically, he's big on scaling it via an app called CrossFit Home. And Peloton is brought up extensively in this business plan. Imagine the convenience of Peloton meets the raw intensity of CrossFit all in one seamless app. Our innovative platform featuring over 400 on-demand videos curated for every stage of your fitness journey. From foundational beginner workouts focusing on form and basics to advanced sessions for elite athletes pushing their limits. This app delivers personalized recommendations based on your goals, progress, and preferences. Join live virtual classes.
So
You're muted there, Chief.
me?
We're not in COVID anymore.
Yeah, but what he's trying to do is lower the bridge to entry, or shorten the bridge to entry for people, which I get, but like, dude, this is where it all, like, you don't understand how the CrossFit gym works. The beauty in CrossFit is people go to the gym. It's the community. It's the getting people to do it together, suffering together as a group, getting better as a group. Doing it at home, like, people work out at home, and guess what? Like, there are videos where it's like you can go on TTT once a week. They'll post a video of people doing workouts, and you can do that workout. There's probably one every single day across all the different individual things that we have. Greg talked about this. This is not a solution that CrossFit needs to come up with. The community will come up with it itself.
It's called street parking.
I mean, there's every online, this is basically a competitor to every online program. And to some degree, it's a competitor to its own affiliate program.
That's how I see it. If you want to make it like more virtual, so the bridge is broader, right? Or the scope is broader with people you get. It just incentivizes people to stay home and not go to an affiliate. And people, when they're by themselves, will not work as hard and will not be pushed as much as they would be if they were in a gym.
Dude,
I agree.
I'll go to the gym and
not be inspired.
I'll go to the gym and not do the programming, and I'm still, like, I'm more motivated to do the programming that I'm doing because everybody else is working out at the same time.
Yeah. Look,
We're all suffering together.
Yeah.
one of our favorite moms, if not our favorite, Miss Brandon, blowing sunshine up our asses so far. CrossFit is hard. Shouldn't be Planet Fitness style. Yes.
Yeah, but James says, I don't think it's an affiliate killer. But James, you work for CrossFit. Does he still work for CrossFit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a CrossFit podcast.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's
Not with that. Not with this little thing down here. He's done.
You work for CrossFit. Like, there's a lot of people who's pushing at home programming. You're right, but HQ, when they're pushing, hey, don't work out at a gym, I think that's a different beast.
When the people that are paying you are the affiliate owners.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we'll get more into what the details of this app is, but basically he wants an app that,
Replicates Peloton.
yes, online, it has, you go pick your workout. There's 400 of them on there. Like, it's celebrities doing stuff. It goes beyond just even CrossFit. We'll get to that. Number 3, integrated wellness beyond the workout. Fitness is about holistic well-being. He's going to dive into partnerships with top brands like Liquid IV, NAD plus boosters, and glutathione for antioxidant support, and peptides personalized to each member and their wellness and longevity needs.
Now I'm in.
Taylor's back. Taylor's going to be in the Open next year. Get to training. You are fine. Peptides are now officially sanctioned by CrossFit. So good news there.
This is the second place where I'm like, okay, you don't have an understanding. Like, it becomes obvious really quickly. Wade's never done a CrossFit workout, or if he has, he's done one and that's it. He doesn't understand the community. This goes against what Greg said. I don't want people selling shoes. I don't want people selling powders. I want coaches coaching. That's what they do.
Well, just get ready then. Number 4, expanding operations and revenue streams. We're optimizing gym operations for efficiency, scaling digital offerings, and introducing new monetization avenues like premium content subscriptions and corporate wellness partnerships. They're going to do more merchandise. So they're going to overhaul the merchandise and apparel.
Which we just did.
Yep, they're going to rebrand that again. Rebranding CrossFit gear with modern, high-quality apparel, accessories, and equipment, such as starter kits for members working out on the road or at home, like mats, kettlebells, slingshot, bands, etc.
Dear Bill and Katie, have you read this report yet?
You're going down, Rogue. I'm sorry. Deeves is taking you down. You're done. Sorry. Pause all of your expansion plans.
Mentioning those brands, nothing against those brands, but mentioning those brands kind of shows that you are not in the CrossFit world at all.
Yeah. Expect limited edition drops, athlete collaborations, and eco-friendly materials that align with our commitment to quality and community. There you go.
It's just all buzzwords. Eco.
I don't doubt it. Don't disagree. Let's see. Empowering affiliates. They're going to invest heavily to help them soar. Through targeted programs, we'll provide resources to grow top-line revenue and EBITDA, including advanced marketing tools, operational best practices, and data-driven insights with consulting to help your business to new heights. From streamlined affiliate management software to exclusive training seminars, we're equipping our gym owners to expand their reach, attract more members, and boost financial health.
I'm going to get really bored here in a minute.
How many times was EBITDA said in this report?
It was a lot. That's why I skipped out a lot. Stick by because the affiliate fee is going up here soon. So
heavily.
So before I lose y'all, see, I had to hold that until John started getting
It's just so much word salad. I don't like salad.
Yeah, this one bothers me. The Nutra affiliate, the game-changing multi-level marketing style program. Basically, he's saying he wants to get top brands and promote those within the affiliates, where basically the affiliate owner is at the top of the pyramid in their group, and they start selling to their members, and then their members then take it and go outside the gym and then sell it to their friends to create exposure to CrossFit. And basically he says it's one recommendation at a time. It'll add a new revenue source and help members make passive income to help lower their own costs and spread word to add new members.
It's like Advocare. Got it.
Yes. The CrossFit Games, John, you'll like this. I want you to picture this, John.
I'm ready.
High stakes competitions broadcast worldwide from the U.S. to Asia and Dubai.
Worldwide. Wide.
Featuring diverse athletes from every corner of the globe with immersive fan experiences, celebrity endorsements, and cutting edge production.
Dude, these are all good things.
Add different divisions for different athletes and make each division have different events to make it best suited for their levels.
Okay.
That's what I got here on the summary of CrossFit Games.
Are we going to get into more of that later?
Yes, we are.
Okay, good. Because there's some killer lines in there.
He wants to partner with healthcare insurance companies to lower premiums for members. Basically, he's creating partnerships with healthcare providers like hospitals, clinics, and physicians, and major insurance companies to basically prove that, hey, CrossFitters are healthier than everybody else, lower their premiums, give them credit because they go to CrossFit.
Good. We're working on that solution now. And actually, we have a better answer than that even.
Yeah. Community Care by CrossFit Medical Society. Use code SPIN. Save on your first 3 months of membership, and you won't
or Jason
won't regret
just whichever one you want.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one works easier. Spin's way shorter. And then marketing mastery. Investors, definitely could be you. Through dynamic campaigns across social media, influencers and partnership will showcase stories of transformation, community impact, and unparalleled results. Stay tuned for bold ads, viral challenges, and a narrative that resonates. CrossFit isn't just a workout, it's a future of fitness. Are you sold, John? Are you investing?
He looks really sold right now.
Dude. All right, here we go.
I don't know. I'm.
It's John's favorite thing. It's word speak.
It is word speak. I'm not sold that it would be worse than Rosa.
All right, well then here's the strategic plan for.
I'm giving you my honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm trying to. Yeah.
You're positive. I get it.
And again, I wish that I was an affiliate owner. That'd be really, really cool. And I'd be like way, way more invested into probably hating it, but I'm not. Like the games is what I care about. And that was like, all right, well, just more diversity than we have now. That's not great, but it doesn't I'm not super filled with hate quite yet, is all I'm saying.
So far it's been, I know we tried diversity. I know we tried the big games. But like, hey, hear me out. Let's try even more diversity in a bigger game.
Yeah. That's so. Like, I feel very annoyed. Like, if you said, "Do you want him?" Do you want him as an owner? My answer would be no. But like, I'm not super anti yet. Does that? Yeah, that's where I'm at.
All right, this is for the affiliates. This is why I wanted all the affiliates to listen, because this is the plan to grow affiliates and pricing.
The 5 year it's 5 years or 3 years.
It's a 5-year plan. I think it's
5 year, 32-point plan.
It's a 3-year plan. 3-year plan, but buckle
years,
up.
3 points.
Buckle up.
Back in business.
3 points per month per plan.
Yep. They're going to scale affiliates from 8,000. I don't know how he knows 8,000, but that's a big number.
Timeout. Someone at HQ 100% fed him information on this. Guys, when you get the report on the barbell spin, go through it and read it. Somebody at HQ has fed him information from the inside.
He's gotten access to all this.
Yeah. First time I've ever seen the number 8,000. First time.
Yeah. So they're going to grow it to 15,000, back to its peak.
And we know at
3
least
years.
one person that it's not.
John.
Just
So 29% annual growth rate for the next 3 years. Here it is. Here's the big headline. In the next 3 years, they're going to raise affiliate fees from $4,500 to $10,000 plus by year 3.
John just got involved.
While ensuring affiliates see clear ROI.
what does clear ROI entail?
We'll tell you here in a bit. In the first year, they're going to launch a referral incentive program.
Hold on. Can I jump in real quick? Like, so many people jumped off for $1,500 increase. When it went from I get times were bad, but it went 3,000 to 4,500 and like you got 4,000 gyms like just dropped, right? And it's like from $1,500.
I have been told, quote, I don't care if we lose half the gyms.
From him?
From somebody.
The sources say that that phrase has been used.
You might lose more than half. Where's Hobart? Hobart, what do you think about this?
Hobart left.
You got real quiet. You got real quiet, James. All right, like what do you think of that? How many? What do you
switched
think
to that other account?
Estimated losses were. Well, I mean, if you switched,
it's time for the burner account.
It's time for CrossFit to show up, because what do you think the loss is gonna be from going to 10,000?
So here's how we're gonna get to 15,000 affiliates.
We're gonna grow with that.
Well, John, you should understand we're going to be a $3 billion company.
That is also true.
It's not all bad.
Like tennis. We're going to be tennis, right?
Yeah,
I heard that one before too.
So we're going to add 2,000 affiliates by offering existing affiliates a $1,000 credit towards fees or training for each new gym they recruit. So a gym owner, you're going to go find a gym and say, you should be
A gym.
CrossFit affiliate. And because of that, when they affiliate, you get $1,000.
Hold on. So they want a pyramid scheme.
It's not really a pyramid scheme.
Affiliates.
There is a
it's
quote in this that says, like, perception of pyramid scheme.
Yeah,
Check,
we
gotta
gotta make sure we're not.
checks. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't.
It's
It's
not
not
watch that.
It's
That
a-
is verbatim in this.
It's one of the risks.
document.
It's one of the risks.
Can you pull it up? Can you pull it up whenever we get there?
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
whenever you
Tell
say,
me what page it's on, Tyler.
I could be wrong. Like, you guys help me out, but I just feel in my bones
Do you?
whenever you say it's not a pyramid scheme, then it's a pyramid scheme.
I just don't understand. Like, if you're a gym owner, what do you do? Like, look down the road and be like, hey, you're so-and-so fitness. Why don't you become so-and-so CrossFit? I'll get $1,000.
Page 15.
Page 15.
Is it 1,000 a month that you get?
No, it's
No,
you get $1,000
one time.
bucks. You get one time commission. Let's see.
This is a good comment. Yeah, now it's worse. Now it's worse.
Page.
Again,
let's see.
I was being selfish, just in terms of what it means for me and what I do with that statement earlier. I mean, this is much worse.
Here it is. Legal compliance, transparent disclosures. This is on their multi-level marketing plan. Avoid pyramid scheme perceptions.
It's amazing. We just need to post that. We don't need to post anything
John,
else.
it's 11 o'clock last night. I
Oh,
scroll, I
man.
see that, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
I think this guy, or not. Listen. Well, I think Frank is better than that.
No, come
Get
on.
out of here with that shit.
I don't want to give him hope. But
Oh my goodness. So yeah, but they're gonna avoid that perception by just emphasizing product value. So it is a pyramid scheme, but it's not going to look like a pyramid scheme because everybody's going to be so successful. That's how I.
That's how
guys,
pyramid schemes work.
I know when we're rolling through this change, it can be scary, but listen, JY Barbell Fitness is about to come out, and we're forever going to be doing CrossFit, and it's going to be heavy, and we're going to be strong. And I'm working on it. I don't know if we'll get it out by New Year's, but I promise you there will be a home for real forging of elite fitness. Just hit me when it comes out. Just stay on the lookout, because I don't care what this guy says. He can't stop me from making people fit.
John's is actually forging of heavy fitness.
Yeah.
They're going to expand internationally by partnering with regional influencers in underserved markets like Asia and Latin America, where fitness franchising is booming. They're going to add up to 1,000 new affiliates through localized marketing and reduced entry barriers like a waived initial fee for the first 6 months. Okay. They're going to introduce add-on revenue streams. They're going to provide affiliates with branded merchandise, nutrition plans, and an on-demand workout apps to sell directly to members, potentially adding 20 to 30% to revenues via upselling.
You can already get branded merchandise if you go through vindicate.com.
Yeah, vndk8.com. He can get you merchandise, and he can brand whatever the heck you want with it. You can then also focus on cost efficiencies like bulk purchasing partnerships for equipment. Bill and Katie have already signed on, apparently. Let's see. They are going to offer free business audits and workshops on pricing strategies, helping gyms charge more for premium services like corporate wellness packages. And for all of this great stuff, they're going to raise your affiliate fee to $6,000 by the end of year one. So there's another $1,500.
$1,500. Hey, Deebs, I know you're out there listening. Hang on, buddy. I do think there is hope at the towards the end of this show.
Okay, I hope so. This is going to be justified by immediate value, like exclusive access to a new affiliate portal with lead generation tools, and they're going to survey affiliates quarterly to ensure 80% plus satisfaction, tying benefits directly to ROI. So that $1,500 would come back to you in just buckets. Year 2, we're going to attract 2,500 new affiliates by acquiring or partnering with complementary brands like a nutrition or apparel company to bundle offerings. And this is going to diversify appeal and enter the hybrid fitness models.
There it is.
They're going to invest in digital ads and influencer partnerships to re-engage lapsed affiliates and recruit from competitors like High Rocks.
He does quote that's one interesting thing. He's like that High Rocks went to 7,000 affiliates within a few years. Check where those affiliates are, where they're housed.
They're in CrossFit gyms.
They're in CrossFit gyms.
We're going to launch the CrossFit app, the CrossFit Home, for affiliates with monetizable features like virtual classes and affiliate marketing programs, adding streams from like commissions from referrals. So don't come to our gym, do it at home.
Right.
Encourage gyms to add non-traditional revenue like space rentals, health coaching, or corporate tie-ins. And provide dashboards tracking key KPIs like attendance and churn, enabling gyms to optimize hours and services for better EBITDA margins.
Best hour of their day, already offering services like this. I think Chris Cooper's probably coaching on different things like this. This exists, and it doesn't need to be pulled within HQ. That's not your mission.
And for all that, by the end of year 2, your affiliate fee is not $6,000. It's not even $7,000. It's not even $7,500. At the end of year 2, $8,000 is your affiliate fee to get Home app.
We're almost doubled. Year 2, got it.
Year 3,
And you don't get the app if you don't pay
The man.
that affiliate. And now, what could I do if I didn't have the app, and what could I not do?
you couldn't track key KPIs or monetize it by offering virtual classes.
I can't have virtual classes if I don't have the app / affiliate.
You can't monetize it for sure.
Right. Okay.
There is another.
The gym down the street that offers that is going to take all of your members.
So if
Yes.
I want to be an affiliate and call myself CrossFit, I have to pay $8,000 after year 2. And what I get in return is virtual Peloton CrossFit classes.
Well, you
from your gym.
That I make.
No, I think you just upsell them. They're gonna be your members. They're gonna sign on, and you get a commission off of that. And they're gonna do CrossFit at home
if they want to, if they sign on.
Well, you're gonna push that.
Right. Because I'm an affiliate owner, but it's on me to push that so I can get
to not come to your gym.
It's really gonna be easy though. It's more like they're gonna be pushing for you to give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I just want to make it super clear. Okay. Like I just want to make it very, so I decide, you know what? I think these guys are super negative. I'm going to sign on. Right. And it costs me $8,000 a year. I have money. I mean, I make $50,000 a year. I could spend $8,000 on this. Right. Yeah. Okay. So I make
$50K a year. What's $8,000?
Right. I got $42,000 for the rest.
It's a write-off. It's fine.
I'm just work with me. And then in exchange for that, I get to call myself a CrossFit affiliate and get to say that we do CrossFit. So that's cool. And then I will push this app for my members to do a virtual CrossFit Peloton class. Mm-hmm. And then everybody that signs up for said virtual class, I get a commission from.
They would call it a 10% kickback on sales.
Okay. But a commission, right? So,
Sure.
So just to make it clear, I'm
10% of $12.
Incentivizing my members to not come to my gym so I can get a commission on the virtual class that CrossFit provides, and that's what I get in exchange for the $8,000.
Yeah, you can sell your soul for security.
That $8,000 will be offset by proven benefits like revenue sharing from CrossFit branded products.
Bulk pricing.
Word speak. Okay. I think this
You're
is
still on board?
You know, I didn't say that. I've been off board for a minute, but okay. So I just wanted to make it like not word speak for the public. I just wanted like
The
crystal
layman.
clear. The layman.
James appreciates it.
Crystal clear on what this business plan is so far, and that way everybody can know what they are signing up for.
Year 3, franchise model enhancements.
There it is, buddy. There it is.
Franchise.
That's right. Offer tiered affiliations to attract high potential owners, adding 2,500 via incentives like profit sharing. Analyze markets with tools like geolocation data to prioritize high growth areas. Implement loyalty programs with bonuses for long-term affiliates, reducing churn to under 5% annually. Integrate AI-driven personalization from member experiences. Maybe. We'll get to that. Group purchasing and energy-efficient operation guidelines.
That makes sense. That phrase right there makes 100% sense.
Expand to include financial consulting. And make the final push to $10,000 plus per year for your affiliate fee, which is going to be justified by comprehensive ROI, enhanced brand value, exclusive tech, and direct revenue boosts. Affiliates will see 2 to 3 times return via leads, tied to performance guarantees like fee rebates if revenue goals are not met.
There's something hidden here between the lines if you can look at it. So he wants to build an app.
Yes.
He wants to partner with healthcare company health insurance companies. They geolocation or geo tracking. It's going to be a major revenue source within there is selling your data. Now, one of the things that this is not a pitch for community care, but it is something like they are huge on data, like you owning your own data. You not giving that to the health insurance companies. And Sevon's right. Like, if you start partnering with insurance companies, guess what you won't be doing soon? Anything intense, anything heavy.
Oh, we could talk
Well,
about
I
that.
mean, yeah, but listen, JY Barbell Fitness is going to be intense and heavy. Like, the people will have a home. And it's only going to be $25 a month. It's going to be super, super cheap, and we're going to make y'all strong.
I like it. Going to the Nutrafiliate. So this is his baby. Deeb's baby. Spends a lot of time in it at the very end. We won't go into all the he literally lays out like 11 pages of detailed commission structures and tiers and all that stuff. We're not going to get into that. But he's very big on creating this affiliate marketplace that offers discounted access to high-end health and nutrition products where members could purchase at discounts and even earn 15% commissions on downline orders. That's the orders sold to people below you on a pyramid. And that the Nutrafiliate, I didn't like this. Nutrafiliate leverages CrossFit's community-driven model to scale.
Can you say it again?
Nutrafiliate leverages CrossFit's community-driven model to scale.
AKA a leech.
So what's more important, CrossFit or Nutrafiliate?
CrossFit.
Nutrafiliate, obviously.
Well, if you're leveraging the community, which one is more important?
Nutrafiliate.
Amanda L. What owners in this thread are cool with $10,000 and can afford it?
Raise your hand.
Amanda, you did not listen. There is ROI. You are going to have more members buying stuff from you every step of the way. You're going to make
tens of dollars
back.
Dude, CrossFit memberships are now going to be like $400 a month.
It's totally fine.
By the way, if you are an affiliate owner or somebody in the community has a decent opinion, call in at the end. We're going to open up.
We're
the
gonna
call.
We're gonna
open up
have
the-
a yeah.
We're opening up the phone lines here at the end to hear you guys. But we got to work through this. It's I mean, he spent a lot of time on this. Let's see. Nutra-Affiliate is going to partner with CrossFit HQ for co-branded webinars and emails to affiliates highlighting case studies. Influencer tie-ins with CrossFit athletes promoting products like LMNT. So Dallin, I don't care that you support Relight and they pay you to be a sponsor. You've got to push Element. So we appreciate that. You too, Hopper.
I don't care about Rain.
Oh no, Rain's part of
Rain's in here.
Rain's part of this affiliate program.
So Hopper is
totally
in with
fine.
Diebner. He's in with Diebner.
Yes, that's what I heard.
Something to the effect of
Hoppy Whoppies with DB Weeby.
something to the effect of rekindling the relationship with Noble is in this document.
That's also true. That's
Whoop
in the
is-
game side.
Yeah, that's in the game side. Whoop is also quoted. We're retreading a lot of old paths here.
Yeah. Phase 2, they're going to host regional meetups at CrossFit events, demoing how clients can earn $200 to $500 per month via downlines. Those are people, again, below you on the scheme.
On the scheme. Not a Ponzi scheme.
Yep. They're going to do some content marketing, blogs and videos on monetize your gym community, distributed via CrossFit newsletter, SEO optimized site with testimonials from pilot programs showing 15% revenue growth. Phase 3, dashboard for gyms, tracking commissions, quarterly challenges, rewarding top recruiters, and cross-promote with CrossFit apps like the CrossFit Home for seamless integration and aiming for repeat orders.
It was about here in the document that I was like,
They started crying.
what? I was like, this is a shotgun spray shot of ideas. It's so much. You couldn't manage a team that was doing all of these things.
You have to add some people.
You're going to have to add a hell of a lot of people.
Yeah. Is Mastrov out?
Was he ever in?
I heard he was in a week and a half ago. Savans, I think, has hinted that he may not be, or that he's heard that he's not in. So I have no idea. I don't think Mastrov, regardless, would be involved on day-to-day operations.
No.
He's
more of a big
CrossFit
picture
Home.
guy.
CrossFit Home. So this is your competitor to JY Barbell. So you can get strong, or you can do CrossFit Home.
$25 a month.
This app.
I need to get it out there. I need to I can't sell it because it's not out there.
That's true. This CrossFit Home is an on-demand fitness app modeled after Peloton's subscription-based streaming platform. It democratizes CrossFit's high-intensity functional training ethos by making it accessible to everyone anywhere at any time without needing a gym membership or equipment. Personalized class selection. Browse and filter by instructor, duration, intensity level, focus area like strength, mobility, cardio, and equipment needs. None to full gym setup. From beginners with no weight class weights, using calisthenics like push-ups, planks, burpees, air squats, and jumping jacks.
Calisthenics. I love that word.
Restorative options like yoga flows, breathwork sessions for stress relief, and meditation. Or this is oh God, okay. Or sport-specific drills such as basketball dribbling circuits, soccer agility ladders, or golf swing mobility. So if you want to learn how to dribble a basketball, CrossFit Home is for you.
Well put, Summer.
Goodness, Summer. This is not how I've raised MILF Mafia to speak.
Also, some family-friendly workouts for kids, such as a fun obstacle course, and seniors, for example, low-impact chair exercises for balance and joint health. We're going to add real-time leaderboards, tracking via integrated wearables from Apple Health, Fitbit, Oura Ring, Garmin watches, virtual coaching feedback, and community forums for motivation. All for a low price of $12.99 a month or $129 per year for app-only access. Equipment is optional via partnerships. Premium tiers begin at $24.99 and include live Q&A with instructors and personalized plans.
I hate all of that. Like that. I mean, the affiliate fee is probably the affiliate plan is probably the worst thing. That is not going to do anything. That makes us, and I know the people are going to like this, but I don't know what to say. Like, for lack of a better word, that makes us so gay. Like that, like it's bad.
John's brain's breaking.
Like, yeah. And like 90s gay. Okay, please take this, not 2023 gay. Like 90s gay. Okay.
Yeah.
I bolded this part. This model shifts CrossFit from an affiliate-centric business.
There she is.
John.
John, you got it.
This one's a big deal.
This model shifts CrossFit from an affiliate-centric business, currently generating around $100 million annually from fees and events, to a scalable digital ecosystem, complementing our 11,000 plus gyms by driving referrals and brand loyalty. Strip
it down. It is no longer affiliate centric. That is what that phrase said.
Yes. Affiliate owners, that's what he wants to do.
Which means eventually down the road, like say this goes through and the stuff starts happening and whatever, eventually there will be no more affiliates. It will be the death of CrossFit, and something, honestly, I would love to give y'all's idea on this. I think that would be the death of CrossFit if we just say, hey, we don't care about affiliates anymore. Like, it's not about the affiliates at all. We're going to go completely virtual. I think something else would come out of the woodwork. And I'm not talking about World Fitness Project. I'm not talking about Mayhem NC Fit. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, I just think something would happen that's what CrossFit is now. And then it's just under a different brand of a different name.
John's jumping ahead a little bit, but like I don't think Deebs realizes this is like a direct message to Deebs. You're not going to be allowed to do this. Not with who you like. This plan's now out there. If you even hint towards this is what's going to happen, you won't have a company in 4 months. Like, this ain't going to work, bro.
Nobody will pay you anything.
Right. Yeah. He continues, by emphasizing inclusivity, we rebrand as CrossFit for All, moving beyond the, quote, elite athlete image to appeal to everyday users seeking sustainable health.
That's the death of CrossFit Games.
We've tried this already. We did the blue milk in the living room, dude.
Yeah. Content creation. He's going to partner with 50 plus CrossFit instructors to film 200 plus initial classes using affordable setups with iPhones with gimbals. Outsource editing to freelancers on Upwork for $10 to $20 an hour. Launch this app by Q2 2026. National branding plan. CrossFit for All. Some of the core branding elements of the app. We're going to soften the logo with vibrant, diverse imagery, like kids doing air squats.
Oh my goodness. Oh God. It was LGBTQ fit? What is this?
No,
those colors are too harsh, John. You got to soften that a little bit.
Yeah.
Vibrant, colorful colors.
Think Easter tones.
Yeah.
So think this imagery is going to be kids doing air squats, seniors in yoga poses. The slogan for the app, so probably the splash screen when you open it.
Not too loud, though.
No. CrossFit for All. Move better, live better. I'm sold. We're going to shift our messaging from forging elite fitness to stories of transformation for all ages. For example, one of those might be, from playground to retirement, we're here for every step. We're going to announce this rollout strategy via a national press tour. CNN, Good Morning America, the Barbell Spin, and CrossFit Games integration. They're going to partner with the AARP for senior outreach and Nickelodeon for kids content.
The AARP.
They're going to collaborate with Walmart and Target for in-store demos and schools for youth programs, and equip gyms with co-branded materials to promote the app. They're going to use multi-channel strategies to market CrossFit Home to all demographics with classes like calisthenics for beginners, yoga, breathwork for recovery, and sports drills. For example, dribbling for basketball enthusiasts.
There's a scene from New Girl. They go to this restaurant and Schmidt's sitting there and he's looking at the menu. He's like, "You guys are doing pancakes? Oh, you have pizza too? French something? Or you guys are doing too much. This is unsustainable."
Let's see. They're going to, John, be ready. Year 1, strategies for influencer partnerships. They're going to work with family bloggers for kids and senior fitness icons like Jane Fonda.
Flawless plan here. Jane Fonda's not even going to be alive by the time they get this up.
Dude, they can white box this app. It'll be done in 6 months. Totally fine. They're going to set up referral programs like invite a friend, get a month free, email newsletters with personalized recommendations. They're going to have virtual challenges for all ages, such as Family Burpee Week. They're going to integrate with wearables for seniors' health tracking, add kid-friendly avatars, and cross-promote with sports leagues for drills.
This is crap. Like, I'm sorry. It's just crap.
She told me to stop talking last night. I brought it up. She's like, "I don't stop. I can't stop. I cannot hear this. I do not want to hear this. This is ruining my night."
You couldn't pull it off. You can't, like, I just, like, I don't even know where to begin on, like, how you're not going to do this. You're not going to do this. And this is where I start to get into the theory that this document is strictly to catch VC investors, not to actually do it.
Okay, but what's the plan then?
It doesn't matter. And that's what scares me.
My concern is that they start going down this path and quickly realize that they screwed up. And like we were talking, like, this is where
when Patrick Clark is on the same page as us, it's a problem.
There you go.
That guy is the most politically correct guy I've ever seen in my life. And I'm just, when we're on the same side completely, that's when you know it's bad.
Like,
I don't mean that to offend.
At this point, you have to pivot. Like, the problem is, of the 10 pillars, there's probably like 2 or 3 that I'm like, yeah, let's go that direction. Like, I think I could see some of that. Maybe not every bullet point of within that, but like, okay, I get it. And that's where I was listening to him a week and a half ago.
Point C of point 2 is a good, yeah.
Now, do you want to keep on going, or do we want to tell, or do we want to go over?
We haven't even hit the games yet.
We haven't hit the games there, Chief.
What can we do to stop it? Or we want to go through the.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
I think we're doing a pretty good job. Okay. Years 4 and 5, we're going to do some community events like nationwide virtual marathons, and create inclusive campaigns like adding classes for chair dribbling for seniors.
That one's perfect. That one's going to just...
By 2030, Deebs projects 6 million users are on the app.
Him and Nostradamus both.
It's only 20% of Don's projection, so...
At least he's realistic.
Hitler predicted he'd kill 6 million Jews. How'd that go for him?
Let's not do Jew jokes right now.
Oh, Jesus, John.
I guess he succeeded.
The first point.
I didn't think that through. Go ahead.
Yeah, the community marathon thing. That's a decent idea. Like, community marathon.
Tyler, he's got no way of working any of this.
No, but like, we've talked about doing this before as like, you know, you could essentially replicate High Rocks and do local CrossFit events where it's like
This
you
is all
invite.
virtual.
Oh shit! Never mind.
It's all virtual. Sean, thank you for your contribution. You can
Thanks,
keep
Sean.
watching. He then moves into collaborating with healthcare providers to co-develop CrossFit programs tailored for specific populations, such as those with chronic conditions. Integrate CrossFit's methodology with physician oversight, where doctors refer patients to affiliate gyms for structured workouts. He then references the CrossFit Medical Society about offering training certifications for medical pros to become CrossFit health coaches. And this is where he loses me. Injury prevention and rehab integration. Address CrossFit's reputation for intensity by partnering with physical therapy clinics and orthopedic groups. Healthcare providers could provide data on reduced injury rates,
There's data.
which we'd use to refine programming.
Mm-hmm. The
So don't squat
methodology-
below parallel. Don't do a barbell snatch. Barbells are bad. Do some calisthenics. If you're older, do some yoga.
And if you don't think that barbells are bad, JY Barbell Fitness is going to be out within next week. Okay, we will not.
Bye, John. He full dropped off.
We don't do advertising here.
Yeah.
But if you do want to buy something, go use code SPIN at King Kong Bags, Manta Sleep, or Frog Grips, and you can get some savings.
What happened, John?
Spin didn't care to hear my JY Barbell Fitness ads. What
Oh,
happened?
you kicked him off.
got it.
Did not do that.
Did you read this one? I hope you did, because it's true.
No, I missed it. Fergie, JY Barbell is the best methodology for middle-aged moms and seniors.
It's for all.
Jeremy Neat World, if only someone in the community would just step up and save all of us.
Start playing I Need a Hero.
Yeah.
I need a hero. That's beautiful.
He wants to set up pilot programs and show how CrossFit reduces BMI or blood pressure, leading to formal endorsements or co-branded apps. We're going to talk about the Open. He wants to partner with healthcare and insurance partners like CrossFit Health Days at hospitals or insurer-sponsored open workouts. 26.1 brought to you by Aetna.
Aetna.
Be great.
We already have insured, we've already insured CrossFit sponsorships for the Open announcements.
Now, speaking of that, the CrossFit Games.
Nice.
We got some CrossFit Games news.
John's back in, baby.
We have a 3 to 5 year strategy to rebuild the Games as a premier global fitness spectacle, integrating with our broader ecosystem like affiliate expansion and digital platforms to drive exponential growth.
This
Okay.
is nice.
The real Peepaw, angel investor for JY Barbell
Hey,
Fitness.
thank you, Peepaw.
That's how you do it. Investors could
That
be
actually
you.
made my day.
That's right.
Will I see that money, Spin? Or
Of course you see that money.
You're going to take that. Okay. I don't.
I'll give you a pair of free frog grips.
You'll get 10%.
Yeah, 10% off frog grips.
You know
Actually,
what? I'm
15%
JY
off.
Barbell 10. You get 10% off of JY Barbell Fitness. It's now
There you go.
$22.50 for that. For
Website
Peepaw.
pending.
For Peepaw.
All right. So the focus of the Games going forward is going to focus on inclusivity. CrossFit for all. It's not just the app, it's everywhere. Innovation and data-driven decisions to surpass past heights.
Data.
Year 1, we're going to focus on internal strengthening post-controversies. What controversies do we have?
None.
Okay. Enhancing production quality and re-engaging core audiences to lay the groundwork for growth. We're going to budget $20 million for year 1 in the Games, reallocated from affiliate fees and initial sponsors. So
We're treading down the old path. We did this, bud.
We're
We
gonna
did
go
it
back.
for like 10 years.
And it grew like crazy, didn't it?
It did grow
It
mad.
did.
I
It
mean,
did.
like, I don't hate the idea, like putting $20 million behind the games, reallocating it from affiliate spend, probably not, unless you're just subsidizing that with investor funds to begin with.
We're don't
All
worry.
right.
It's an early investment for future payoff. Just stick with me. Just
Yeah,
stay.
Gotcha.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
We're gonna revamp the format for broader appeal, incorporating divisions for all ages and abilities.
We already do that.
Adaptive athletes, masters 60 plus, youth 10 to 18 to
10?
align with CrossFit for all. Oh, 10-year-olds are going to be throwing down, buddy. Don't you worry. Tyler, you're going to like this one. We're going to add fan favorite elements like team competitions.
Fan favorite. Where you at, Sam DeMeester?
Listen, hey, I've not heard the bad news yet as far as the games go. It's a little funky,
hey,
but
and I'm fully on board with this. And spectator-friendly venues like returning to the iconic locations like Carson, California, or Madison, Wisconsin, with a hybrid indoor-outdoor setup. I'm in.
You chat.
I am
That
in.
part, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
We're going back to Madison. We're going outside. We're doing it. I don't see the.
I'm waiting for it. There is a milk going down an alley right now, and I'm waiting for the alley.
There's another part in here for me somewhere, I think.
I'm sure we're going to invest in high production value. We're going to get 4K streaming, drone footage, and athlete bios to make broadcasts more narrative driven.
We had some drones at the Syndicate Crown. We also had narrative driven storytelling at the Syndicate Crown.
Murfreesboro. Nobody told stories about Murfreesboro better than the Spincast.
Inclusivity, baby.
Yeah.
So, what? Hold on. I'm thinking, what about at the end of this? At the end of this, you pull like a David Blaine on me, and then you go, Diebner has announced that the Sevonverse is officially the head of media for the CrossFit Games. And
You never know.
It's just us doing it. And then I'm just like, I love all that stuff.
Yeah.
10,000 is not that much.
We can double your revenue. We're going to expand the Open in year one to 500,000 plus participants globally by integrating with our CrossFit Home app for virtual qualifiers.
Oh, man. Okay. All right.
Sold.
Next.
We're going to integrate real-time activations like app-based voting for events. Or augmented reality filters for fans.
That'll work perfect.
We're going to get 5 million views via free YouTube streams and partnerships with platforms like Roku for broader reach.
Diebner, I do have an app called Heat One app. It is
DB Weeby.
the only CrossFit fantasy app that exists in the space.
I feel like a 10% of that budget would be like
just to
cover
Heat
it.
One.
It would just cover it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get an ROI on it, Tyler. You just got to push to other places to buy it.
That'll be fine.
That's fine.
Deebs is going to secure 10 to 15 mid-tier sponsors, such as renewing Noble at $10 million plus annually and adding wellness brands like Whoop or Thorn by offering data-driven packages with audience insights. Still in your data, baby. Introduce interactive sponsorships like branded challenges in the app to convert viewers to buyers. Negotiate short-term deals with ESPN or CBS Sports for live coverage of the finals, focusing on U.S. primetime slots. 2026 games are going to be amazing.
I love that he can just say this.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
So
That's how you do it. That's called a plan, Tyler. You don't hit the moon if you don't shoot for it.
Take this from somebody who asked Matt Frazier for $1 million straight faced. I spent weeks on.
How'd that go? Can you tell me, like?
Oh, he was like, I had.
Here. You be mad. I'll be you. So, I'm going to tell you how this is going to benefit HWPO in an amazing way. We just need a small $1 million donation from you. What do you think?
Well, just starts laughing.
I'm Matt.
Yeah, you're Matt.
What we usually do is we give some guy in Ukraine about $50,000 to make the app for us, and we're just not ready to make $1 million investment on anything.
I hear you. We could do a payment plan type deal.
I had projections on projections. I had everything detailed out. I felt like it was a really good plan. I am not going to sell you on some bullshit that, like, it just isn't real. And it's just like, that's what I see. And I can't believe that people buy this. It's just like, we're going to be on ESPN, Nickelodeon, freaking Maury's show, everything.
We're going to be in Walmart.
We're going to be in Walmart, Target, Rite Aid, Save-A-Lot, all of it. And it's just like, people buy this crap?
I don't know, maybe. Year 2, we're going to introduce theme days at the games. Community Day with affiliate showcases, Innovation Day with tech integrated workouts like virtual reality elements. And John, you're going to love this. How many days do you think the CrossFit Games should be, John?
Whatever it is, double it.
just make it like a gladiator. I would say 3 to 4 days.
Okay. Let's expand the CrossFit Games in year 2. So this would be 2027. Expand to a 10-day format with more heats to accommodate 50% more athletes, drawing from a growing affiliate base, targeting 12,000 plus affiliates.
I have a question.
Oh, now you got questions, huh?
Just what a 10-day CrossFit Games. One, nobody is going to stay at a place for 10 days.
Dude, everybody in the CrossFit community is going to be able to compete at the CrossFit Games.
2,
it's a party.
How many events does that mean for the elites?
30.
I guess
85.
30. 30 events, John. 3 a day for 10 days.
But
it's going to be very well-rounded.
He's
very
well
well-rounded.
CrossFit. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to complain about the programming when you can program everything multiple times.
Luckily, we've used the app to make sure that the programming is correct, that people aren't getting injured. So you don't have to
AI
worry
will
about that.
fix
Yeah.
that for you.
Yeah.
We're going to roll out. It's true.
Yeah, the CrossFit Games is at your house.
Yeah. We're gonna roll out global regionals in high growth areas like Asia and Europe. That's good, right?
Sure. Mm-hmm. High growth.
Regional based competitions using CrossFit Home for live stream qualifiers to engage non-affiliates.
Yep.
That's good.
So he's wanting to bring regionals back. Good call.
So, are you only going to be able to watch it on the app?
Yeah, no in-person attendance. We got to cut that shit out.
No YouTube?
Just live stream. Yeah, no, it's on the app. We're going to invest $10 million in influencer partnerships, such as CrossFit athletes with 1 million plus followers. Miss Spiegel is going to get paid big time.
For eternity.
Brooke Wells is going to stay in. Who else? Who else has 1 million plus?
No, who else doesn't have
Rich
their clothes
does
on very
anymore.
much?
Annie, maybe?
Annie does. Tia does. Katrin does. They don't do CrossFit anymore. Matt does.
They're going to split that $10 million. They're going to, let's see. Oh, sorry, Savan. They are going to partner with streaming services like Amazon Prime for exclusive behind-the-scenes content, aiming for 7 million views with omnichannel distribution, TV, app, and social.
Omnichannel.
And now I just, they're not going to be able to do any of this.
I've been saying this for the past 10 minutes.
What are you talking about, John?
Like, this is like, hey, guys, I'm going to give you a 3-year plan on how I'm going to run a sub 4-minute mile. So the first year, we're going to get that mile down to 5 minutes. And we're going to be having a very aggressive running plan. We're going to partner with Henshaw and basically I'm going to start eating correctly, right?
I like it.
I'm a newsflash. I'm not going to start eating correctly. And I'm not going to get under a 5-minute mile. And Henshaw's not going to work with me.
That's because you're going to the affiliate, John. You should have done this from home. You would have gotten it.
The second year, we're going to get it down to 4:20. Everybody knows the last 20 seconds. And then I'm going to put $10 million into getting that 20 seconds down virtually. And I'll do it with like a running app. We'll get Eliud Kipchoge to come help my stride. Like, that's what he's saying.
You're thinking too small, Sousa. It's Jupiter, baby. Jupiter or nowhere.
Oh, God. Okay. Year 3. We're going to Tokyo or Sydney to tap some emerging markets. And we're going to add some celebrity crossovers to the games. We're going to bring in athletes from other sports for a broader draw.
Hunter's back.
They won't do it. Like, yeah, the celebrities.
LeBron James is going to retire. He's coming to the games. He's throwing down in Tokyo.
He's going to do wide stand snatch pulls.
It's going to be great.
Oh my God. The people you'll get is the Hunter McIntyres of the world.
Yeah, but we're going to get 1 million people in the Open in 2028.
Mm-hmm, sure. You guys are just hating. You're not buying the dream.
Question.
Really sad.
I have a question. What happens when that doesn't happen?
We're broke.
We're trying to preempt that right now.
If he was, Patrick is right. Like South Korea is where it's booming. It's not in Japan.
Right.
South Korea is the Asian.
Japan is going to take over. Don't you worry. John needs to get run coaching from Mark Bell.
Interesting.
Sugar diet.
Interesting call for Mark Bell there. Interesting.
Yeah. I'm confused by your tactics, Fergie.
Tyler, you got more money coming to you. In year 3, we're going to invest $15 million in a campaign with AI-driven ads and live betting integrations where legal to engage fans year-round.
There it is, baby.
We'll be doing live betting. Throw those prop bets up
show
there.
Now, Wade, this is a good idea.
We are all on board. Collaborate with esports platforms for hybrid events.
Hybrid events.
Isn't esports like video gaming?
Yeah, you can work out on your Xbox.
Is it like the old Nintendo where you had the little jump pad and you had like
the Wii?
No, I'm talking like the old Nintendo, like where they had a little pad and you had to like run for the track and sports game.
Is that a thing? That's cool.
It was. They are going to land 30 plus sponsors and emphasize ROI through interactive elements like shoppable streams and diversify with corporate wellness tie-ins. And we're going to go back a few years, NFT collectibles.
Did he write this 6 years ago?
I'd like to think that he like kind of rough draft it and then put it through Chat GPT, and Chat GPT like came out with this.
It was like, I know Chat GPT's response. I see where you're going here. This is a great idea, and then it just.
Let's run with it.
I have another question, and I don't.
What's an NFT?
What is an NFT? Yeah. What is it?
It's a picture.
That's it. It's
a digital picture that James has a right to.
Think of like if you owned like a work of Picasso, but digitally. You don't actually own Picasso, but you own the file for that. It's unique, even though other people can print that file.
Not legally.
Not legally, but you own it. And you have no way of monitoring who's printing it.
And then somebody else could buy it from James.
The NFT days, yeah, James.
It's an investment.
The NFT days, John, were amazing. You had people buying these.
Was it like Bitcoin, but for photos?
Basically.
Yeah, people were spending millions of dollars for pictures of monkeys, apes.
Yeah, there's one in particular.
I'm a put money in my mattress type of a guy. Okay.
Let's see. Year 4. We're going to evolve the CrossFit Games to a festival format with music, wellness expos, and metaverse and integrations for virtual attendance.
I feel like he watched Ready Player One and was like, I'm just going to make the CrossFit version of this.
We're going to use data analytics for hyper-personalization, including custom highlight reels, and expand to 15 million views via emerging platforms like virtual reality streaming. We're going to renegotiate with all of these partners for $100 million plus multi-year deals, including international syndication and ad revenue shares.
Sure.
I applaud the ambition.
And then we're going to finish the 49-page business plan with 11 pages of
Projections.
how the not pyramid scheme will pay out all of the different levels of the triangle.
It was $3 billion, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, $3 billion. Crazy, dude.
I don't know what that is. Is it you selling that? Is that your NFT?
If you look at these charts, what is this, John?
I don't know. That's how confused I am right now.
For people who pull this up on the website, on barbellspin.com, the charts are like you'll have several tables that like the headers, like the words are cut off.
Yeah.
Unbelievable amount of misspellings.
It's fine.
Oh,
there we go.
Anyway,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Are we about to get? Is that okay?
yeah, go.
Okay.
Consolidated company-wide projections. There it is.
Yo, we're $1 billion company. I'm gonna make more than $50,000.
For sure. You're on the ground floor, John. You're fine. Look at that. We're going to go from $248 million in 2026 to $1.9 billion of total revenue in 2030. And our net profit after tax is $840 million where we hit maturity.
EBITDA.
It is going to be amazing. $1 billion EBITDA company. We are going to projections position CrossFit as a $2 billion plus entity by 2030, exceeding historical peaks and leveraging synergies. The app is going to drive affiliate signups. Quarterly reviews will adjust for actuals with sensitivity analysis showing plus or minus 20% variance based on subscriber churn or sponsor deals.
It is one of the things that I thought was funny about this was that so he states that we're somewhere around 8,000 affiliates and that he essentially just wants to take it back to our peak of 15,000. Like he doesn't ever quote anything higher than that.
Well, he's only going out 5 years, Tyler.
Right. Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, it'll grow off after that.
Yeah. That's the launch point.
I mean, some of the brands, I mean, Rain Energy Drink, clean energy drinks for sustained focus.
On it.
Yeah.
Whatever Uni is. Frog Fuel.
Frog Fuel, that's not Frog Grips. Save 15%. Code SPIN. Froggrips.com. Look, we can reach 1.5 billion people by just selling shit to them underneath the triangle.
We've already
Crazy.
reached that many.
I mean, literally, it's 11. It's 20% of this entire thing is his affiliate triangle scheme.
Yep.
Like, it's insane.
So his plan would be to come in here in 5 years, get it to this point, exit to Nutra affiliate. Yeah, him with
Bounce.
ex-Capsa, keeping the Nutra affiliate, and then passive income.
Yeah, I mean, it's once it's there, it's there.
My highest.
John. He ran it too.
My highest hopes for this is that this.
You're on bot.
I'm muting his ass. My highest hopes for this is that this is just a catch-all for investors.
And he doesn't do any of it.
And he doesn't do like that's the best hope for this. There is some stuff in here like with the games in particular that's not terrible.
Sure.
And I think like maybe he's like, oh, these guys don't understand. They don't have no vision. They've been in this game too long. Like, dude, the amount of ideas that we've run through and like we're always trying to think about what could be next. What could we do? We're open to new ideas. And like a lot of what you quote here is just not possible. Like it's not going to happen. You think you run a company that, or you're buying a company that is t-shirt sales and it's just not.
If you look down below, there's a call-in number. If you were still hanging with us after a good hour and a half of walking through a 49-page business plan, and you're an affiliate owner, you're a CrossFitter, you don't do either, but you just like watching the CrossFit games and want to weigh in, this is your time. 615-538-7606. Call in. And
Frank, don't call in.
It's gonna be great.
Don't call in.
So, did we talk about what should we do as a community to stop this?
Well, I
Should
think
it be stopped, or do we like where it's going?
love where it's going.
If you do not think that you like where it's
Memes
going,
will stop it.
what is, if there is an option, what should people do?
So I think Wade does have a play here. The one of the things that I do
What
like
should
about
Wade do? What should the community do? Like, I think we need to go through, what does this mean? What should you do if you believe in X, X, and X? That's what I'm saying.
what I liked about what Don did when he started his tenure here was like 6 months or 3 months or something. He was like, I'm just going to go around and I'm going to learn about CrossFit. Wade, you have to get in a CrossFit gym. I'm acting like
It's clear that you don't know anything about actual CrossFit, and that's okay. That's okay. We're not saying that you suck because of that.
The thing that I like about Wade is like I think he does have ambitious goals. I think he's gotten a business plan. Like he's talked to a lot of the wrong people. Like whoever helped you with this had no idea what they were doing. They sold you on a bill of goods that they didn't understand, and now you look like you don't know what you're doing. I like your ambition and what you like how lofty your goals are. Like I like that. So you need to go to a CrossFit gym. You need to get an affiliate. You need to understand the history. You need to talk to people like us. I mean, fuck, you could call Sean Woodland, and he'll walk you through it better than what you were.
He did talk to Rich.
Yeah,
you need to go to a CrossFit gym. You need to get an affiliate.
Hey, caller,
your radio.
Caller, mute your computer.
Woodland, and he'll walk you through it better than what you were. He did talk to Rich.
Hello?
You need to go to a CrossFit gym.
Did you just call the live call in?
Maybe.
Your radio.
Caller?
Hi.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? Who we got here?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
We can.
Can you hear us?
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Make sure your computer is muted.
How are you? Who we got here?
Close your YouTube. Do whatever you're.
There's
Undo what you're
a very
doing.
long delay, and I can't hear you guys.
Make sure your computer is muted.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to move on to the next guy.
Thanks for
man.
your call.
I'm sorry.
Make
sorry.
sure
That
make sure
wasn't
your
working out.
computer is off.
Or YouTube was mute. You know, mute YouTube while you're talking. You know, something.
So if I'm Wade, I come in and I spend 6 months figuring out what's going on. You need to address this plan, dude. This ain't gonna work. And what's going to happen is you will lose five. Let's say you're right and it's 8,000. You'll lose 5,000 affiliates within the next 6 months.
Caller. Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody going to talk?
We'll get it eventually, guys. So we'll get it eventually.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Now, let's say Deebs does that or hints that he's going to do that. You can stick around. Like affiliates could stick around. I think that Wade is going to figure out that the media in this space, everybody in CrossFit is super connected. We're going to know what you're going to do well before
Hey guys,
you
am I
say
live?
it
Can
out
you hear me?
loud. Yes.
Yeah. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, caller?
Hello, Houston. This is Space Command.
Man, it does not work.
Wade, why are you calling?
Dude, Wade, we'll send you a link. I mean, like, I really want to hear you address this. I think you could. So if Wade addresses this, the affiliates could hang on for a little bit. We'll know, the media, not just us, we'll know what's going to happen, and we'll be able to tell people what's going to happen. If this is not addressed, I think that the big players in the field are going to let you know really quick what's going to happen next. And it's going to be the guys like Rich. It's going to be guys,
And they're already preparing to. Like that's what they're doing. They don't know what's going to happen the second you go forth with this.
Let's see.
They're preparing for the worst. And right now you're the worst.
Are you calling Deeps?
No. That'd be
Hello?
sweet. Can you hear us? Why is this not working?
What do you think, John?
Technology's not working, guys.
Sorry.
No, like I'm not anti Diebner. I'm anti Diebner's plan. Like just whatever everything that you think is going to happen with your game plan, it's not going to happen.
Yes. It's not even a real plan. It's just not.
And then the second, like you don't think the affiliates are, I don't know, worth it to you. Like that's the death of CrossFit. Like the open, how are you going to grow the open and the games? And I mean, the open's more important than the games, but with being okay with half the affiliates dropping off.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I mean,
I
think what he's missing, and I think it's a fine balance with being an owner of CrossFit right now, is there are so many people that still do CrossFit in their garage that aren't an affiliate member. But people like Rich and Mayhem and Tia and Shane at Proven and Matt at HWPO and Brute and all these other guys that are still within CrossFit, if you start building things that, let's say they actually work, you alienate all of those people. You go build equipment relationships with somebody that's not Bill and Katie, Rogue is out. Rogue has been the best partner for CrossFit for
and the games would be completely different without Rogue.
It'd be impossible.
Right. You go build a software platform that is used by affiliates, which I think there is some value in having something that's used across the board that like CrossFit could offer to affiliates. But knowing you do so, it kills Wodify, Beyond the Whiteboard, all Strivey, all of these different platforms that you have. Those are all dead.
Yeah, big app in CrossFit's going to push back real hard.
CrossFit Home, you're if it's successful and it does yoga and all these different recovery things, GoWOD's gone, Pliability's gone.
All of a sudden, Rogue Invitational is the new CrossFit
You
game.
create CrossFit apparel that they start making grips and knee sleeves and belts that aren't Two Poot or Frog Grips or, Herd or any of those groups. Mm-hmm. They're gone. What do you have left? Like, you can't own it all. You need to work with these groups to make it work. And you've got to decide, whoever the new owner is, what is your direction? Do you want to push people into affiliates, or do you want to make it Peloton? Because it looks very, very clear in reading this that Diebner sees value in a Peloton-like app where they saw exponential growth, all because of COVID. It had nothing to do with people love sitting in front of a screen on a bike and pedaling because somebody's on the screen with them. It's because they didn't want to go anywhere, or they couldn't go anywhere. And they did that option.
Peloton's easy in comparison. CrossFit's hard, dude. And you have to understand that about CrossFit. Like, it's hard, and we ask a lot of people because we expect people to be more and be better. At Peloton, like, you might get fitter, but like you'll be done with it in a year. Like, I would love to know how many people have actually done Peloton for over a year. I bet it's not that many.
Well, and people in Europe laugh at Peloton.
Right.
Because Peloton is the Americanized version of cycling, and they do their own cycling thing. Everybody's on Zwift that is not in America.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee a ton of people in America have no idea what Zwift is.
Isn't that like
right?
the real? That's the real thing. Yeah.
It's right
It's
here,
that, yeah.
an actual bike on a smart kicker, Whoop kicker. That's not Whoop, but it's called a kicker, a Zwift kicker or something. It's just a smart bike thing that puts in inclines. It takes into account your weight. It makes cycling virtual, but way more realistic, right? It's a indoor trainer for actual cyclists. And so they make fun of Peloton because it's kind of like the Titan games of CrossFit, or the American Ninja Warrior as to what a Ninja Warrior was in Japan. Like, it's a American version that's not as good, that happens to a lot of things. And that's what Wade wants to do with CrossFit. Except CrossFit is like I would say grew in America, but he wants to make it a worse version of itself that's at home and not in the actual gym.
Yeah. Taylor Smith. Did you all add up the total growth investment spend? For example, 10 million to athletes, X million to Noble, and so on. No, Noble is going to pay CrossFit. They were going to bring back Noble as a sponsor, and Noble is going to pay CrossFit $10 million to become a sponsor of the games again.
That bridge has been crossed before.
I don't think that's coming back. But
something else that Diebner doesn't understand is, like, when you have this whole idea of stakeholders, right? Which I'm not really into the idea of stakeholder economics, but the idea of stakeholders within CrossFit is like, it's all of us. It's the community members. It's the people who go to affiliates. It's the gym owners. It's all of that, right? Everybody in CrossFit feels more ownership of CrossFit than any other company that's ever existed. Yeah, I don't even have a comparison of another company that would have as much buy-in as CrossFit has about it, right? And so you're approaching it with this, we can just pump the hell out of it. It's this regular, business mechanism that you can put investment dollars behind. Most of I would say 80% of the CrossFit economy is backed by people who aren't making very much money. It's guys like, not to out, but like anybody running a CrossFit event, like a regional or a semifinal, people who are selling stuff at those semifinals, it's like very thin margins.
I mean, I know that when vendors go to those events, their goal is to break even.
Right.
It's a marketing
It's
expense
yes.
that they hopefully will go. People will recognize them and they'll see them next week, right? Mm-hmm. But they hope that they can cover their cost to go to have a booth, all their travel, all the shipping. They hope they cover all those costs so that hopefully other people see them, or people that did buy stuff go, I want to buy more next month, and do that. Like, they're not just like any vendor you see at those events probably walks away with less money.
Right. And so the buy-in or the faith or the investment in CrossFit is your passion for being part of the counterculture, is your passion for the absolute mission of CrossFit, which is to make people healthier and to destroy anybody who's in the way of making sure people understand the truth of knowing what fitness really is and what health really is. And so if you come in here heavy-handed and you're doing apps and you're buying up slices of the economy with equipment, yoga, all of this stuff, all of those people will leave, and quickly.
Well, I mean, that's what Patrick is saying here, and that's not what I was asking. That is what's going to happen.
I think all the affiliates that see this need to contact
your local representative,
the regional reps. Go call Chase if you're in the South.
Chase is like, no.
Call Chase. He'll take your phone call, or whatever regional rep you have. I think if you do not agree with this, I think CrossFit Berkshire needs to understand it. You would normally think that most owners like a Berkshire would not care what happens. They just want to sell it, move on, and be done. I've heard that that Berkshire does want to put it in the hands of somebody that actually will,
Continue the mission.
yeah, like take care of it to some, like they're not just gonna like burn it down. Like the last thing they want to do is be a owner of something that sells and then it just like literally crashes 2 years later.
Well, so I don't know if I believe that, because
don't
they've
either.
seen this. They've seen this, and I know of other investors who have reached out who have gotten the cold shoulder, and the talk about Wade has been more hush hush than probably any other investor that we've heard of. Why would that be? Because they've seen this document. So I don't know that I believe that.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to be vocal. Like, again, like I wanted to sit there and watch because I was curious how it was going to play out. I wanted to see like maybe a change is good. If he wanted to invest money, right? Like that's what I would heard. Like I want to invest. I want to put in money behind marketing. I want to grow the games. I want to grow affiliates. I want to, equip them with tools, blah, 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 blah. All sounds great. And then I see this and I cannot get on board with it.
Why would they contact like HQ or the reps for Berkshire to let Berkshire know? Instead, why would they not just contact Deebner and say, "Hey, we're out if you do this"?
I mean, you can go and try to.
Would that not be more effective?
He's a private account, but then also,
Does his Instagram not get DMs? I'm asking, would that not be more effective?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? But like, hey, I'm letting you know.
I mean, anything is on the table at this point. Like, I feel like if people do not agree with it, like
if he had
you can't sit idly by.
500 DMs saying we're out if you buy the company, why? You understand what I'm saying? Or if you insist on going with your plan, that
yeah, but I don't want to start a black square event either. Like I think Spin's saying it the right way, which is you go to your regional rep and you let them know, like, hey.
But why would they care?
Why would the regional rep care?
No, why would the people selling the company to him care? They want to be done with it. They want it off their hands.
Because they'll have if the regional reps then go to HQ and they're like, or they're higher ups at HQ and they report to DeCoons, I guess as it would be, and DeCoons will be forced to report that to Berkshire. It's like, hey, I'm getting overwhelming response from everybody that if we do this, we're screwed.
And if there's some type of clawback clause, like where if affiliation drops, which it sounds like that might have been the case with Glassman, like if like all the affiliates left, basically Glassman would have to refund the money and take it back, is what it sounded like. If there's a similar clause like that, you don't sell it to somebody where you're going to get it back because that person just ruined the brand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a clause that they can give it back.
That was the rumor. That's the rumor that was in when Glassman sold it to Rosa, that if, in the next year that like affiliation just like cut in half, like there would be some type of clawback or, the deal goes back, like something of that nature.
I also know that Deebs is watching this show.
Cool.
And so, like, I would urge you to not call what you think might be our bluff, because it's not a bluff. Like, this will happen. I won't even say I don't want you to own it. It's just like these plans aren't going to work. They're not going to work. And people are going to be really, really, really gun shy to you no matter what you say next.
No, and it's not even like, well, you guys might not think they work, but we're going to reach for the stars and maybe we'll land on the moon. It's not even that. It's that people will revolt against you.
It is a lot of the stuff in this document is the antithesis of CrossFit. You're going against the entire culture.
Yeah. Like
nobody wants what you are trying to make happen. Like, in fact, like people want the opposite of what they
want autonomy. They want to be able to do their own thing. And if that is the only way we can justify raising your affiliate fee from $4,500 to $10,000 is to make you participate in a MLM triangle, to push and try to upsell people to do some virtual app, which is counterproductive to your own affiliate. to sell merch through CrossFit versus going through whoever you use today. That's either maybe a local business or Vindicate or whoever else. Like, like all the athletes that are going to be listened to, they already have their sponsors. You can't go talk to anybody that goes to the games, maybe except for Chris Ibarra, and say, hey, would you go pitch this?
Poor Chris.
Right? Because everybody has their sponsors. They have their apparel sponsor. They have their footwear sponsor. They have their supplement sponsor. They have their hydration sponsor. They can't sell peptides or they're going to be out of the games. Like, there's all of that stuff that like they're committed to. So like that doesn't even work.
Yeah, I guess you could say that his plan would work, but it's going to be a 10-year plan, and you're going to cycle out everybody, and you'll import a whole new breed of people who aren't like on the actual CrossFit like train. And this is like to Summer's point. Still, my question is, why buy the name? You can create it without the name. It's a vampirical model. What they want to do is they want to come into something that already has wings, pump a bunch of money into it, hopefully get a bunch more people involved in it, and then just suck it dry.
So I got a question from somebody before the show started. And the question was, when you make it inclusive, it basically gets watered down. That's a question. And that's why you need to make it exclusive to keep it what it is. But we want it to grow and we want everybody to do it. So where's the middle ground between exclusivity and being inclusive? And my answer was, we don't change who we are. We explain and show why those people should come to our side. Mm-hmm. And I'm of the opinion at this point where if people don't want to do that, then don't. I want a community that wants to be doing hard things, that values forging elite fitness, that stands behind making things difficult and doing that. I don't want to make it where just so we can have somebody say they do CrossFit that ends up being not CrossFit. Like, what's the, like, if you just tell anybody like, oh, well, you'll never touch a barbell because that's too dangerous. And the orthopedic guys said that's what we should adjust, is get rid of the barbells. I don't want that.
You then fight that narrative, which we used to do. Right. We still have CrossFit's not exclusive. We still have the reels of like the 80-year-old woman who's doing CrossFit. I think everybody just perceives that it's like, oh, I'm doing CrossFit, so I have to be able to, do squat snatches and double unders in the same workout. And it's like, no, you don't. And our continuation of like pushing inclusivity waters all of that down. And so our ability to get more people in is being a little bit more brash about what we are. And we stopped leaning into that because we didn't want to make anybody feel bad about 5 years ago. And it's like, no, we have to be able to say, we know better than you do. We are cooler than you are, but we will allow you into the club. The club's not exclusive. It wants everybody to come on, but it's like, it's hard. And you need to understand that. But we believe you can be a better human.
Yeah, we shouldn't change our standards for somebody that's not willing to meet our standards. And that's what we did 5 years ago, and we're trying to claw back from that, and it's not an easy process. Mm-hmm. And that's the intent of what their campaigns are, right? Like, it's a marketing campaign to try to get back to that. But as I said over and over again, it's not a campaign, it's a culture, and we have to get back to that's our culture. There's not one reference in this 49 pages to military or law enforcement or first defenders. There's not one thing. It's talking about making basketball dribbling classes. It's talking about chair dribbling for seniors. It's talking about yoga and like 10-year-olds competing at the CrossFit Games. Not once does it say this. We need to go attract and work with the military. We need to work with first responders. We need to make people who can do hard things. Like, this is a training program for you. None of that.
It also has zero reference to education. They don't even talk. It's not brought up in the pitch at all.
No. Well, I mean, it talks about how it could go through the home app and you could like.
Yeah, but as far as the level 1 or any of our classic education systems, gone. It's not. They're not in there.
Yeah. You've got to make your voice heard. Like, you can't sit back. I was going to sit back and watch it. And then I saw it last night. I was like, I got to do a show. Right. And I told, when Tyler said, hey, we got this thing in our email, look at it. And I peeked at it for a second. I was like, ooh, let's just hold and see. And then I read it and I was like, no, it can't. It has to be known.
Now, I had a question. If it happens, do you think when do you think the Open would die?
3 years.
I'll take the under.
And then if that happens, where do you think we go from there?
So what will happen?
I think affiliate drop off will be a lot.
Within 6 months, you'll have 5,000 affiliates drop out, plus or minus. You can take the
especially if you
want.
raise the price like again, and then say, hey, in 2 years it's going to be.
We'll promise
10,000.
we'll get you there. We'll stick with us. We need to raise prices to get you. Like, we'll show you the ROI.
Because everybody's going to de-affiliate, and then they'll be like, well, I'm going to wait and see. And then if people are getting ROI.
And I think the thing that's missing is not every gym can have more members.
No. Yeah.
Like, not every gym is like, this.
Nor wants to have it. Kenny Kane's whole idea was that affiliates need to be around 150, 200 members. They can't sustain over that.
Not everybody can be this mega gym like East Nashville or Crash or Diablo or Vancouver, like where there's 10,000 square feet. What does the small affiliate do that's starting out that has a 1,500 square foot space or 1,000 square foot space?
Oh, you'll delete probably 80% of the CrossFit gyms in Kentucky. They're all operating at under 85 members. They can't afford the $10,000.
Right. And so you can have all the tools to bring new members in, but if you don't have room to have more members per class, you can only have a certain number of classes per day.
I bet you Rogue would be like, okay, the winner gets $500,000. And like their price purse goes up, but it's distributed across all 20, and the whole entire thing will be their qualifier, and it won't be like a ranking system. It'll just be a one big qualifier. If you want it, this is how we're doing it. I'm sorry.
If it falls apart and we want to still see who is the fittest,
it won't even be the fittest. It'll just be the Rogue Invitational, and then it'll be a new, for lack of a better word, era of fitness. And it's not going to crown the fittest. It's just going to crown Rogue's champion. But that is going to be the premier fitness championship. World Fitness Project's probably going to have more wings because there isn't anything else. That is the thing. There isn't anything else. And then,
But I think regardless, it doesn't matter.
The blank check. Do you think they told Diebner?
That's great.
The blank, no. If this was
unlimited budget,
if this was a mastermind plan to get Diebner to buy CrossFit and then him do this for you to exist before that, that is like, if that was their plan all along, if that was their plan all along, I'm going to be like, hey, you got it. Y'all are smarter than everybody else. Because that is ingenious.
Yes, because they've proven they're smart on that.
But they're fooling you into thinking they're dumb. You know what I mean?
It doesn't matter. It does not matter if
this is Order 66, Brian.
It doesn't care. It doesn't matter if Rogue throws money at it and they're the champion, like the de facto champion that we all look to as the championship of who's crowned the whatever.
Who's going to watch?
Or World Fitness Project takes shape and that's where all the top athletes go. If there isn't CrossFit, there isn't a market.
Yeah.
And that's where all of this CrossFit thing about the CrossFit Games plan is partnering with Roku and Amazon and Disney and all this stuff. The only people who are going to watch are CrossFitters.
then there's not going to be any of them. So,
And that's okay. That is okay to have that happen. We don't have to have somebody down the street who wants to eat Cheetos and sit on their couch watching CrossFit.
yeah,
This is a really good point. Like in business school somewhere, CrossFit could be, because everything in business school is scale, scale, scale. That's been the biggest term of the past 10 years in business school, scale. CrossFit is the example for I will not scale. I'm not built to scale. I'm not supposed to scale. To a certain point, I think we have scalability well beyond where we are, but there is an upper threshold, and that's okay. Like what you're saying, it's fine.
Muscles. Read "We Are All Weird" by Seth Godin.
It's a great book.
Is Muscles the guy that said to eat butter before you eat the chip?
Yes, the old butter method. Seth Godin is that book in particular is a great book.
So, I've been thinking about that a lot. The CrossFit Games was
Godin.
The CrossFit Games was set up to find the fittest person who does the methodology, and to show that our methodology created the fittest people. And Glassman said, "You don't do CrossFit? Come join us and see if you can beat us, because we've defined fitness, and here is the fittest person based on that definition. Mm-hmm. Good luck."
and nobody else had a definition of fitness until then.
And so that's what it turned into. At some point, it had to turn into a sport. No. I just want to see who can do the methodology, who can be the fittest person in the world based on our definition of fitness, the definition of fitness, and that's it. If you want to make more people watch, go get more people into affiliates, go get more people to follow CrossFit's methodology. It's not creating an app to have people do yoga. Nobody that does yoga on a CrossFit Home app or does dribbling skills as a 10-year-old is going to go, "Oh, I have a CrossFit app that teaches me how to dribble a basketball. I'm going to go watch Dallin Pepper do some bar muscle ups." No one's going to do that. No one cares. No one understands. Get them to do CrossFit, not whatever watered down version this is. And that's how you can make it bigger.
And they'll be like, "Oh, wow, a bar muscle up. That's really hard. Who is the best at bar muscle ups?" And then they see Dallin Pepper doing bar muscle ups in the CrossFit Games. And then they're like, "I want to do that.
Right.
Like, that looks awesome."
Right.
I want to kind of address this. If CrossFit HQ dies, it becomes a public international sport like running tennis. It may not be a bad thing. CrossFit itself will never varnish. So the CrossFit methodology,
Vanish.
like there are people out there who aren't CrossFit gyms who do CrossFit. The CrossFit methodology is open source. Anybody can do that, and that will never go away. John and I and Spin will be training doing CrossFit for the rest of our lives, and I think everybody watching this show will also do that. The important thing
I will host the JY Barbell Fitness Games if it comes to it.
The important thing about CrossFit is the cumulative voice and what we could do with our cumulative voice. We were making change. We were pushing against Coca-Cola. We were calling out bullshit in the fitness realm and in health. And it's like the community care is the next culmination of that. It's like insurance is busted, and we have a way out of that. Those are our fights. And if CrossFit, the organization, crumbles, our cumulative voice goes away, and the real fight towards what fitness really is, like, just, go with Coca-Cola and Pepsi, guys. It's like that worked out for fucking 40 years.
Yeah. Go find a podcast on F45. Right? Like, if CrossFit is gone and every gym is now just so-and-so fitness, and you travel for work or you travel and you want to get a workout in, good luck finding one that's going to fit what you want to do. Right? Because every gym's they can't use CrossFit. It doesn't mean anything anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And so what are you going to do? Search, Memphis, Tennessee and go gyms. You type in gyms in Memphis, Tennessee, you're going to get Planet Fitness, YMCA, 24-hour fitness, and then like John's Fitness.
Yeah.
I don't know what John's Fitness is.
Hey, don't hate on John's Fitness.
It's not JY's Fitness. It's John. It's
Memphis.
It's Memphis John. Memphis John's Fitness.
Out here.
One of the other. Oh,
just,
sorry.
It doesn't tie it in together. Like, there's a community to it. I know we joked about like, oh, CrossFit is community, but there is a community to it when you find somebody that does CrossFit with you. If somebody moves to town, they find a CrossFit gym because they were doing CrossFit wherever they moved from, and they know where to look. Existing gyms, if it goes and it changes to so-and-so fitness, how do you attract new members?
Do you think it is possible that, like, once it all kind of happens and it dies, do you think it's possible for Mayhem to do their own version of the Open?
I was talking to
and then basically take the whole thing over, but it would obviously be much smaller in scale in the beginning, but take the whole thing over and then just let it grow organically. And it's the Mayhem Fitness Championship. And then, I don't even think CrossFit at that point would want to claim we find the fittest person in the world. And they want to get away from forging elite fitness, right? Like the trademarks would be gone. And then Mayhem can be like, we're finding the fittest person in the world. This is like the Mayhem Fitness Championship, whatever. But and then take over. Do you think that is possible for that to happen and it be very small in the beginning, but then grow?
What I fear, I was talking with somebody about this a couple days ago, that the value in that name CrossFit, what I worry about is a mass separation of everybody and we all just scatter to the 5 winds. And then like Mayhem comes up, it's like, okay, we've saved the ship, everybody get on our thing. The China sort of broke and you don't have the magic anymore because that name is so important. I know a lot of people don't agree with me on that.
No. I do agree. I'm saying eventually, do you think that magic could be back like 15 years down the road?
Yeah.
When it grows, CrossFit had 20 years to grow. You know what I mean? Like it will grow organically, small, but organically, especially if you don't have every 4 years us trying to kill it again. You know what I mean? Because we've tried to kill CrossFit like 7 times over. Like if that doesn't happen and it just grows organically, I think eventually it could have that. And I don't know what name that would be. You know what I'm saying? Even though it would be not the same, Tyler. It would be not the same until it was. That's what I'm saying. Do you think that's possible? I do think it's possible. I don't know what it would look like. I would love to like speak with them about it if that's what if they have a plan for that. Maybe they don't. But I would have a hope that would be the future if it were to come to pass, that it would be the death of CrossFit.
It's a massive business model shift. Right now, they're a programming collective that shares programming with everybody. And they've added Mayhem, right? Like if you're in a Mayhem affiliate, it's because you do Mayhem programming. You're paying for their programming.
That's the new .com.
And they're bringing in best hour of their day, right, to help with gym consulting. But they'd have to do some type of, like, I get like they're the .com, but if you want it to be bigger than just people that want to do Mayhem programming, you've got to change what you are. Mm-hmm. And that's a massive shift to get to be to something like that. And even if that happens, I don't know.
It'll create a ton of infighting again.
Right. Like if I'm following Proven or HWPO and Rich is now tries to take over and say, hey, let's follow me, guys.
There's a civil war starts.
Like what does that mean, right?
Yeah, but Rich is smarter than that, though. I don't think he would be like, I get they do have a shirt that says Mayhem versus the world, but I think like I think you could be smart enough to like, talk to Brute, talk to HWPO, talk to Proven and be like, I want to create a board of some sorts of just us. And we're going to save it. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
that's a shift in a business model.
It would be a monumental.
Yeah, it is a shift, but they're already preparing for it by partnering with Khalipa. Like if I'm saying that, I think that's what would have to happen if the death of it happens. You know what I mean? And then like you have a board of 5 members. Rich can be the head of the board, and they'd be like, "This is what we're doing. We're going to try to do this, and or hopefully it grows organically. If not, what else are we gonna do? CrossFit's dead. Like, what else would you do?"
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a NFL fantasy football podcast.
No,
John. Start a new
JY
channel.
Barbell Fitness, like that dude's not fit. What else
That
are
had
we
legs.
gonna do?
That show had legs, Spin.
Betting with the boys.
It's not like they have anything to risk. You know what I mean? Like
One of the things that I wanted to address was like this whole document is cloaked in like how AI and like people are going to be working from home and like everything's from home and how that's going to shape our future. And it's like people don't want to be home any more than they're home now. Like we're home so much.
Doesn't that feel like a San Fran like tech bubble thought?
Yes.
Like if you're sitting in Silicon Valley, like all you hear about is AI and all this virtual crap. You come out here to Tennessee or Pennsylvania or Texas, and you're like, no.
People leave the house.
Yeah.
And people are only going to want to continue to leave the house more because they need excuses to leave the house. And like there's this whole idea of third spaces, and CrossFit is like a main third space, right? And this whole idea of breaking down the affiliate and putting everybody in an app is totally perverse. CrossFit's really poised in the future to be set up really well because people are going to be itching to be somewhere where people are. And so, yeah, it is definitely colored by that whole tech bubble crap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't think a contract signed. I think they've accepted the bid. I think Berkshire has a buyer that they want to go with as of Friday. It's not bought. It's not. Berkshire still owns it. But this is the first step in making people aware of what could transpire, what their future could be as an affiliate owner, as a CrossFitter, someone who's in the space, like what it could all mean.
and they've accepted the offer, right? He just hasn't signed it.
That's my understanding, is that they've come to terms on an agreement, like come to an agreement on the terms of the deal.
So
But
the
there's
goal
a bunch
is
of
to
legal
be
stuff.
as loud as possible that we don't want him.
I mean, maybe we're the three minorities that like don't see the value in it. I have a hard time believing that.
I'm saying that's the goal.
If you don't believe in it, I think you need to be vocal.
Deebs, you have an open invitation to come on the show next week if you like.
Sure, yeah, and then like clear up
Any misconceptions?
clear up what you see going forward.
Yeah,
and we'll be honest with you. Like if I think it's going to be trash, and I'll tell you, hey, I think that's going to be trash, and I can be bought for $50,000.
And Deebs, if you think like that, this is like just three pissed off dudes that they're bought in. People think we're paid by CrossFit or something like that. It's like we're just voicing a lot of what you're going to hear from the community.
We want the best for the sport. We've been through
for more than the sport.
The worst of the worst.
There's no sport without the affiliate.
No, we want the best for CrossFit.
Everything.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, 100%. And so go check out the barbellspin.com this afternoon. There'll be an article up there. You can read all 49 pages, get everything. So you don't have to, you can see it for yourself. You can catch the parts that we didn't cover. You can understand what level 3 gets on a commission of the Nutrafiliate triangle.
Nutrafiliate.
So you can get all that and judge for yourself. But I don't think we're at a time where we can sit back and say, hey, let's just see how it goes. Like I think this is so far out there, and I think it's against a lot of what CrossFit stands for. Like, yeah, it'd be better to speak up now. And hey, at least if you speak up and something happens, you at least know you tried. And then you can make a decision as affiliate owner what happens when your affiliate fee goes up to $6,000, $8,000, $10,000 over the next 3 years of what you do. And we can figure out what to do going forward after that. But if we all sit back like it's like we're in approval, knowing what we know, don't be surprised when it happens and you get a $6,000 bill sometime in the middle of 2026 and you're being asked to push supplements that you may or may not believe in, peptides that you may or may not believe in, doing upselling and revenue shares and all this stuff that you may not want to do.
Pushing an app onto your members,
Pushing an app
to
like
not come
all
to your
of that
gym.
stuff. Yeah.
You will turn from a coach to a salesperson.
Right.
For shit you don't want to sell.
And I hate that. I'm not doing that. I'm the worst at that.
Yeah.
I don't even market our stuff well. I'm really bad at it.
Right.
And not on purpose. I'm just not good at it.
Yeah. That's it.
All right.
Positive.
So yeah, I hope this was a great news day for everybody. Praise God.
Right.
You are blessed. Hopefully CrossFit will be too in the future. So yeah.
Sounds good. All right, guys. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Unlimited budget and a blank check.
That's right.
I apologize to absolutely nobody.